I won twice over because on Friday, Summer Games Fest revealed a Power Rangers game.
Oh, yeah.
That looks amazing. Reese's Rewind.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
And Sunday, the Xbox Showcase revealed Perfect Dark was out of development hell!
Hey! We did it! We said it!
I won!
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doctor Who Reviews. Before we start the show for real, I just want to pay a small tribute to William Russell, one of the first Doctor Who companions, who sadly we lost this past week. There was a tribute to him at the beginning of the Dot and Bubble, like a visual tribute at the beginning of the Dot and Bubble podcast, but that was done very close to his passing. So I just wanted to pay, an actual proper, respectful tribute to him. He was one of the first Doctor Who companions. He was terrific on the show. It was great to see him in Power of the Doctor, and he will be missed.
Rip in peace. Ian was an incredible character.
He really was.
Yeah.
And now it's just Susan left out of the original force. I can't call them that. Good God.
Well, we know what you mean.
Out of the original
The Fantastic Four.
Cast. Yeah, just say cast. But we are here to talk about Rogue, which was a hell of a fun episode, actually.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Rogue, as I like to call it, Pride Month and Prejudice. I can already tell this is off to a great start because one of you laughed and one of you didn't. But anyway, to discuss Rogue, or...
It's just, all I'm thinking of is Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, but instead it's Pride, Prejudice, and the Doctor.
That also works.
Pride, Prejudice, and Zombieland Saga.
But to discuss Rogue or Pride Month and Prejudice with me, I'm joined by my two co-hosts. Firstly, to my virtual left. It's true what they say. They're only king for a day. I guess they're happy that way. It's Freezing Inferno.
Hi.
And to my virtual right, but not politically. She kissed a rogue and she liked it. It's Cat.
Hey!
The taste of his cherry chapstick.
Now we're going to get copyright struck. Thanks, Freezing Inferno.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're
well, I have just the thing to ease your worries.
Oh, God.
And get us into the discussion.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Of Rogue, which after I finished watching 45 minutes of that...
I've seen that before, but it's still funny.
Counts.
A meme for everything.
I think you linked that before, but it's still funny, so I will allow it.
Oh, I've been saving another one for the podcast that you haven't seen yet, so look forward to that.
And I'm terrified already.
You should be. You should be.
Another meme for everything. Yeah.
I had to contribute.
A meme for
you
everything.
Guess which one is the Doctor?
Both of them?
Yes.
Glad we cleared that up. But no, this really was, I thought it was anyway, a really fun episode.
Oh, and hey, here's a milestone for you that's both interesting and also depressing. This is the first episode since Can You Hear Me not to be written by one of the New Who showrunners.
Yeah, this is written by Kate Herron and Brandy Redman. I believe.
Yes.
One of them worked on Loki. It shows.
I think it's Brioni. Brioni Redman?
Loki. Yeah. A show I never watched.
Hey, look! Who did the music? It's Murray Gold.
Kat, have you got a button for that, or are we going to wait?
I didn't even bring it up!
I have not set that up, actually.
I didn't bring it up!
Oh, Kat did, though.
Damn it!
I'm just getting it out of the way.
Okay.
All right, Rain. Put it in post, Rain.
You're not my boss.
Rain, we've established this.
what we established, I have a Pavlovian response to commands on podcast editing, because you're right. Murray Gold, fanboy alert. Murray Gold, fanboy alert. And I hate the fact that you're right. So yeah, we open up with actually a scene that's very reminiscent of the first Russell T Davies era, with Lord Barton getting murked.
It's a simple cold open, but in fact, the whole thing basically does feel. It has the vibe of an RTD 1 era throwback, but it's doing completely different things. It's a historical period drama, and, well, this might date it a little, it might not, but it's obviously taking inspiration from Bridgerton, which I've never watched, but from what I understand, it's, torrid love affairs in the time of Victoriana.
I've also never watched it, but that is about right, yes. I mean, Ruby even quotes Bridgerton several times. Like, name drops it.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is Bridgerton, from the just the setting and the aesthetic and the vibe to, the aliens of the week. It's all
I mean, the villains literally watch playing out Bridgerton, yes.
Yes.
So it's good because it means that Ruby's constant references of that show aren't just like look, pop culture reference. They're actually relevant to the plot. Which is kind of great, actually.
One wonders how it'll play.
I love the fact that this entire plot is just cosplay.
It's LARPing. It's just LARPing.
Yay, LARPing.
One wonders how this will age, considering, 18 years ago we had Eccleston's finale, and it was literally, hey, what's on TV in the year of our Lord 2005?
Meanwhile, this one is the Doctor running up going, Fireball! Fireball! I did 2D damage to you. You're dead now. You're dead now. You fall.
2 magic!
What?
We'll get to the aliens a bit later on, because they are fun villains.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed them a lot, actually. But
They're neat.
Yeah, the period setting and the costumes and the attention to detail, fantastic.
On point.
Oh, it's beautiful.
God, Millie Gibson looks amazing.
Listen, this is a Doctor Who tradition going back 60 years. You try to do some futuristic shit, it's basically made out of bubble wrap. But what can the BBC do? Period drama. They can nail period drama in their fucking sleep.
I mean, they have so many period drama shows. All they have to do is just go into cold storage to get all the costumes out, and one of them will fit.
Exactly.
Basically. Just stick Millie Gibson and Jonathan Groff, Indira Varma, Shooter Gavware and a whole bunch of extras on the set of I don't know, Pride and Prejudice.
Crown.
Well, Crown's not BBC, but yeah.
The Crown's not BBC?
No, Crown is Netflix.
Oh. I'm disappointed.
Why? 'Cause it's on Netflix?
Well, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Although that explains a hell of a lot.
That explains
like the budget,
everything.
yeah, exactly. But the setting is great. The two main characters look fantastic in their costumes. Jonathan Groff looks terrific in his costume as well. They've really got the authenticity down to a point.
It's so good.
Looks good.
And then we have to talk about him, don't we? Because he steals the show in more ways than one. Jonathan Groff!
Yes!
The titular rogue.
So, I mean, right off the bat, we gotta say, very reminiscent of Captain Jack in concept and kind of execution. And you kind of get it. You can kind of see Russell T Davies going, I'd love to have somebody like Captain Jack again, but maybe we can cast an actor who doesn't whip his dick out for funsies on set.
I mean, you would hope, wouldn't you?
You would. I mean,
God.
As far as I know, Jonathan Groff has had no allegations against him, so
That was a very painful bowel movement Cat just experienced.
it's a plus.
Are you okay over there, Cat?
Yes, just being reminded of certain people and certain things that they did.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes. Blech.
But happily, Jonathan Groff is not John Barrowman.
And I really like this character. I love the added personality that they give by the fact that he's literally named himself after the rogue from D&D.
Yeah, and even references it. Roll for initiative. No, sorry, roll for insight.
I mean, to be fair, we should have already known that he was a gigantic nerd, considering his Kristoff from Frozen.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And King George III from Hamilton. And I think I think he's in the fourth Matrix movie as well. I haven't seen that one, but
God, enough with the Frozen. Just let it go.
I think you made that joke last week as well. It wasn't funny then. It's not funny now.
I mean, it's fine. We'll be able to drop it once we're in summer.
Whereas that was quite funny.
Oh, I see how it is, right?
Well, Kat didn't bring it up the last time she was on the show, and you did.
No, you don't understand. I have been doing this for ages now, because I have been doing it entirely to Chris, and she hates it. So I am really good about this.
So when we just get the when the podcast goes up this week, and we just get angry comment, it's just from Chris.
Probably, yes.
Hey, Kat, how many tickles does an octopus like?
Tentacles.
10 tickles.
That stream devolved into insanity.
Wait
this
a minute.
Is why reindeer are better than people.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're on Discord again. Do it.
Taking advantage of the downgrade.
So we're just making today a perfect day, then. I get it.
Jump alive!
Oh my god, it's Jessica Jaguar!
Wow, she's as excited for the Power Rangers game as you are.
It does look amazing in fairness.
I haven't seen the
trailer. Alright, so are we going to continue this when I'm older, or are we going to do this now?
Like I said earlier, I won this weekend, but
anybody who's a fan of Frozen is going to be losing the absolute shit this entire segment.
So 2 people then.
Yes. And me.
But yeah, I love the fact he's named after a D&D class. I love the fact that they actually referenced this. I love the fact his favourite story is Kelly, but no, can't get you out of my head.
Which, it's a great scene. Also, oh yeah, stepping on things you shouldn't. Again.
Yeah. Although in fairness to that one, he's kind of forced into it.
I will say, I love this scene. Just the doctor, like, slowly gyrating his hips while the rogue is trying desperately to get the music to go off.
Yes.
I was laughing my ass off.
And the doctor shouting, classic!
Fucking, I just love Gatwa and Groff in this.
That chemistry is just off the charts, isn't it?
And I mean, it kind of has to be, considering that, this is a, how shall I put it? Oh, I know exactly how to put it. Much like Bridgerton, the Doctor and Rogue's relationship mirrors it.
Oh.
In that it is a passionate and slightly forbidden and taboo for the time, torrid love affair, but a heated drama between men.
Slightly forbidden?
I'm being generous, you know. But it's not forbidden at all in the year of our Lord 2024.
No, but in the period of time...
Remember that this episode does take place in the 1800s, where this was... Like, I'm honestly surprised that nobody actually attacked them.
That's what I'm getting at, yeah. In the time period of the episode itself, it's taboo. I'm not saying it's taboo now, nor should it be.
No, should. I also love that, you know, last week we were like, oh, wow, the Doctor thinks Ricky September's hot, and this aired during Pride Month. Woo, happy Pride! And then next week, Ursula T. Davies is like, hold my beer!
Yeah, but the Ricky September thing was kind of tempered by the fact that everyone was a raging fascist. well, not a fascist, racist. A racist. This, thankfully, no such character exists, so... I did notice, actually, in the background of the court, they were very, very careful to include the diversity again amongst the extra casting.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So Dot and Bubble was the one-off, and it was done intentionally.
It was a feature, not a bug.
It was a feature, not a bug, exactly. I mean, good God, Indira Varma is the main villainess of this episode. She's a woman of colour.
Yeah.
The butler or footman is an actor of colour. So there you go.
One of the dancers was also an actor of color.
Yeah, the dancers were fantastic, by the way.
Oh, they were amazing.
As I said, they really did nail the whole Regency period aesthetic and vibe.
And they made it fun. Fun. And fucking God, I love the chemistry between these men. Like, when they're in the TARDIS and they almost kiss, it's like, oh, fuck.
There was a line that should have made me cry, but thankfully didn't.
Oh, what was that?
About when he says to Rogue, when he's in the TARDIS, we have to go on because they can't.
Oh.
We have to go on living because they can't.
That's poignant. And they do kiss. They kiss. Doctor Who kisses a man.
Alert.
Happy Pride Month.
I don't think we need an alert for that, but
I would love for that to happen so frequently as to need an alert. I would love it.
It's not gonna.
If
we get more Rogue in the future, it might.
Oh yeah, speaking of Rogue in the future, we should talk about Chiri's theory. Say that 5 times fast, but I'm pretty sure I've made the joke before. Who couldn't join us this week, but maybe we'll get some thoughts on the episode if we remember to edit that shit in, right?
Hey! That wasn't my fault. That this time. I can't edit in what wasn't there.
If you're talking about Don and Bubble, I literally was not able to watch the episode until yesterday.
And you loved it, in fairness.
Or not yesterday, Saturday.
Chiri got a theory. Rain. Where the hell did he put that? He put that in the spot.
I know the theory. The theory is that this is another River Song character.
Which
I really do not want that.
Chiri, you're entitled to your theories and fun stuff, but that's repeating too much. Same.
I think his theory is that the companion that Rogue lost was the Doctor.
Okay, just post his threads.
I will, but if that's the case. Right? Then Rogue had to be one hell of an actor.
Well, I mean...
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like, the very first time he enters the TARDIS, he's like, oh my god! And he's like, he doesn't realize that the Doctor is a Time Lord, or really know what a Time Lord is, and there's that whole thing where... I forget exactly what I said. Rainiac, help me.
What did you say, sorry?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Oh, thank you. How rude!
But no, the idea of the Rogue being yet another River Song just does not sit well with me, and I really do not want that to be the case. And from what the episode presents, it doesn't seem like that is going to be the case.
I don't think it is either. Still, how rude! But
I just want to go back to that kiss because holy fucking shit!
Of course you do.
Yes.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because you really like the kiss.
I really love the kiss. There's been a lot of people. I'm not going to shame in specific, but there's been a couple of people who've been like, "Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it when Doctor Who has a romance with their companions," and it's like, I get it from some sort of a standpoint, but at a certain level, you kind of got to break out of just the way things are, because not doing a romance because the Doctor can't be in a romance is how you get Thasmin. You want another Thasmin? That's how you get Thasmin.
Oh god, that's cursed.
Which, there was another tweet I dunked on last night. I'm not going to name the tweeter again, of course, but... They were literally deriding this episode while praising Thasmin. They're like, "Oh, all you RTDers like a 30-minute grinder makeout session instead of a 3-season slow burn of." Wait, hang on. What is the exact quote? I said this to Lena today. Yeah, the 3-season slow burn, emotionally unavailable lesbian love story. And I'm like,
that
May
wasn't
I remind
one.
this person, there was literally a scene where Dan fucking outed Yaz.
yeah,
Is that the
There
kind of
wasn't a
slow
free
burn that you
season.
want, honey?
There wasn't a slow burn
Yeah.
3 season arc. What's this person talking about?
It's massive levels of cope, but you know what? I'm gonna go on this fucking. I don't know. Do I want to go on this tangent? I'm thinking out loud.
It sounds like you do.
Mile a minute. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it. I honestly want this person to watch a Japanese cartoon because I swear to God, even the Japanese cartoons that I watch have more sapphic energy in one little finger than the entire Chibnall era had.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to talk about a certain anime where people, where two girls decide, hey, we got bunk beds, but we could use the bottom bunk as storage and sleep together on the top bunk to save space.
But I will. This person needs to watch Dirty Pair.
We all need to watch that show. But
you know how
Rain,
many shows I need to watch?
Rain, that show is kind of pretty heterosexual. They are, despite the vibes, they are every episode like, I want to fuck a man.
Still, this person needs to watch Dirty Pair.
Dirty Pair is okay.
I know the anime you're referencing. You're not just referencing Symphogear.
Wait, what else am I What do you think I'm referencing?
Lycoris?
Yay! You're on my level. You're on my level. So I want to tell you about an anime I've been watching with somebody. It's called Lycoris Recoil. It basically was sold to me as what if John Wick but with lesbians.
Sold.
So you've got it's good shit. It's good shit. But I'm going to tell you about this one episode. So there's these girls and they're good at shooting guns and shit, and they go out. They're like freelancers,
sold
crimes and shit. Sold. Okay, but in this one episode, the main girl it's revealed that she has an artificial heart, right?
Yeah.
And so then the other girl is like, "Wow, oh, that's so cool. You should let me lay my head on your chest so I can hear your lack of a heartbeat." And lo and fucking behold, at the end of the episodes,
yeah,
there's no heterosexual explanation.
That's pretty sapphic, yes.
There is no heterosexual
What does this still
explanation.
look like Hibiki and Miku?
Certainly looks like Miku. I don't think it's Hibiki, but
dark hair anime lesbians.
Person who's nothing but Symphogear. This looks just as like a scene from Symphogear.
Did somebody say Symphogear?
Oh god. I got through that.
I didn't.
It has no power over me anymore. I got through those 5 seasons.
How do you think I feel?
Again, I won.
You two still haven't watched the OVAs.
So in episode 5 of X-Men 97...
That's also a very good show.
Anyways, instead of ladies kissing, let's get back to men kissing.
Okay, men kissing.
I think we talked a lot about the kiss there.
Well, one more point.
You
One
say
more
more.
point. What? No, I've got one more point. It's very interesting, and it's gonna involve my second meme. So I want you all to remember that this episode is airing not just on the BBC but on Disney Plus. As such.
Yes.
Also, rest in peace, that dog.
Rest in peace, Doge Dog.
Not the
R.
Doge
I. P.
dog, it's Cheems.
Oh.
Oh, no, Cheems died first. No, you're right, the Doge dog died this past week, you're right.
I think it was like a couple weeks ago now. But
We lost Cheems a couple of years ago, yeah.
Anyway, that is all I had to say about Doctor Who Kissing a Man. I think it's an unequivocal good in the world, and part and parcel to Gatwa and being my new third favorite Doctor Who. In fact, I noted that all my favorite Doctor Who's are Scottish. 7, 12, 15.
Gee, I wonder if there might be a reason for that.
That Clara.
She is not Scottish, unfortunately.
All right, Gatwa. All right, sorry, Gatwa.
Basically.
Sorry, Gatwa. You're out of the top 3. I forgot about Clara. But you're very good. You're very good. So now that's all from me. Now you two can talk about men kissing.
Yay!
I mean, you've covered all the bases.
Well, I mean, he didn't cover one thing.
Go ahead.
What's that?
How fucking amazing all the build-up to it was. Because, even the first moment that they met, you could feel the tension between those two. They were absolutely attracted to each other. While Rogue is, thinking that he's some sort of enemy shapeshifter thing, it's still there. It is beautiful, their chemistry.
I love the scene where they both find the dead body and they go, "It's you! No, it's you!"
I saw you vent, Doctor! I saw you vent, Rogue!
Yeah, but Rogue gets the upper hand with a gun. As most characters do.
Oh my god, is this just Among Us?
It kind of is.
Shit.
It kind of is.
That you accidentally put an innocent out of the airlock.
Oh my god, no. But
oh yeah, and there was that other thing that everyone focused on more than Doctor Who kissing a man.
Oh,
Richard E. Grant's canon.
Yeah, the Shelka Doctor is canon.
Excuse you, it's the Curse of Fatal Death Doctor.
It could be either, but I think it's the Shelka Doctor.
It's probably the Shelka Doctor, but fuck you, I'm gonna pick the more fun option. And what's more fun to canonize?
But why would Rowan Atkinson not be there? Why would Joanna Lumley not be there?
Because he shut off the thing beforehand.
Okay. Whichever Doctor it's supposed settings. To be, yeah. Richard E. Grant is now a canon Doctor. Amazing.
Excellent.
I did not see this, but okay.
No, he's there. He's there with all the holograms.
One of the floaty heads. It's one of the floaty heads. See,
as soon as I saw that they were going through all the different Doctors, I immediately stopped paying attention to that. Well, up until I saw, oh shit, now I've forgotten her name.
Jo Martin?
Jo Martin was there too, yeah.
Jo Martin. Yeah, when I saw Jo Martin, I was like, oh, so that's where they put her.
They were all there, plus Richard E. Grant.
Richard E. Grant, who starred in 1997's smash hit Spice World and absolutely understood the assignment.
I think also John Hurt was there.
He might have been, huh?
Paul McGann was definitely there.
So for those of us who don't know what the fuck the Shalka Doctor is, aka me, can y'all explain?
Yeah, the Scream of the Shalka.
Okay, okay, do you want to...
You take it.
Okay, I just talked about men kissing for like 5 minutes, so I thought if I wanted to give you a chance to talk on your own show, you could.
I don't know enough about it to really talk about it.
Okay.
Somebody explain it.
All right, I'm doing it. So, it's 2003 and Doctor Who's dead as shit. And so some nerds get the idea, hey, why don't we continue Doctor Who in the form of flash animation on the internet? And so they commission the writer and a bunch of actors, and they eventually get Richard E. Grant to play a new incarnation of the Doctor, the 9th Doctor, for this webcast called Scream of the Shalka, which is like 6 15-minute episodes of flash animation that they put online in 2003. And it's like, oh great, they're producing it. Oh, everything's going great, man. We're gonna continue Doctor Who, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna make more of these. Hey, what's this news from the BBC about Russell T Davies? Oh shit! And so it got decanonized.
Mention the C indeed, yeah.
Rebooting the show before they even got it off the fucking ground. It eventually came out, and it's got weird shit in it. Like Derek Jacobi is the Master again, but he's a robot that's stuck in the TARDIS for reasons that are never explained because they never made more than one of these.
So join us in 4 weeks' time when we do Scream of the Shalka.
Somebody is going to pick it now. I know it.
Yes.
So at this point, it truly is quite obvious that the Doctor's greatest enemy is actually continuity, because now we have somebody who doesn't even fit into the numbering system at all, along with the War Doctor.
You can thank the Toymaker for that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Chibnall already broke the fucking numbering with
This show, I swear this show has more branching timelines now than The Legend of Zelda.
And I mean, Moffat already broke the numbering with John Hurt. Fucking...
God, at this point, I need a bigger chart than I need for FNAF stuff.
The wrong week.
The entire story of the Doctor.
Man, I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Ain't that the truth?
But this scene is terrific. With all the floating heads and the whole scene on the spaceship and how that all plays out is great too. But this particular bit of the scene, where he throws the sack of paper at the computer so it recognizes him.
I just want it to be known that I give more of a shit about Doctor Who kissing a man than I do Richard E. Grant being canon.
Well, that's fair enough, but it's also a pretty big thing as well.
That's my priorities. Just it's fun to get giddy about.
And somebody, I think was it Kat, mentioned the fact that the relationship was. Some people thought it was quite rushed, like it was 30 minutes, and they were kissing and proposing to each other, and I can sort of get that.
Rushed to me. It felt like two people. Like I was trying to avoid saying it, but this is pure sexual tension right here.
Oh yeah.
They are in the honeymoon phase. They have puppy love. They take one look at each other like, I want to fuck that man.
Wouldn't have gone that far, but yes.
No, I'd go that far. I'd go that far, and you should.
That's exactly where it's going with this, and that's why I absolutely love the whole thing. Because, like, obviously in the 30 minutes for the show, they don't have the time to really get to know each other. So it's quite obvious that this is not actual true love, that this is, basically sexual tension. It's like even to the point where the Doctor tries to show him the psychic paper to explain who he is, and it just says, "You're hot."
That was great, yeah.
It's so fantastic.
Incredible. Beautiful.
They just play off each other so well. They really do.
Even this, essentially, this is two people who met at the club, and they're really into each other, and they want to go home, and they want to bang furiously, but they can't for certain reasons.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday.
Exactly.
Woo! Okay, Rand. This was not planned, but I went looking for some stuff, and I found a tweet. Credit at Joby Art. Put it in the show.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Perfect! Peak! King Peak!
So peak your microphone.
That's amazing.
Fucking peak, yeah.
But that is brilliant art, yeah.
What was the... I'm looking for this fucking tweet.
It wasn't planned, but we will put that in, absolutely. That deserves to be seen. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Where the hell is it?
Honestly, this is why I want Rogue to come back. I want them to actually get the chance to really get to know each other. And, realize that I think they are perfect together. Oh my god.
Groff wants to come back as Rogue.
I ship it.
He said as much on not Confidential, because that show doesn't exist anymore, Unleashed, on Doctor Who Unleashed.
Okay, I found a tweet. It's from Kevin Scribble script. When the episode aired.
Of course it is.
Of course it's... No,
Kevin will be all over this.
And they were.
Yeah, there you go. An actual perspective of someone that,
Yeah.
Hits the club.
Has a... I don't want to say has a dog in the hunt, but you know what I mean. Has some skin in this game. There we go.
They literally were in a gay club. They, were dancing with each other. Kylie Minogue was playing. They had a instrumental version of fucking Poker Face.
You can find them in the club. Oh, the instrumental music was fantastic. When they first meet in the party, Billie Eilish's Bad Guy is playing on violins.
Absolutely iconic shit. Oh my god.
Because they do that in Bridgerton, apparently. They take contemporary music and they make it period relevant.
Beautiful.
Period accurate.
This is why I think it's perfectly fine for you to be as thirsty as fuck over Murray Gold. Because if he had any hand in composing these instruments...
Whoa. Hang on a minute. I'm not thirsty over Murray Gold. Yeah. Whoa.
Murray Gold fanboy alert.
That's not thirsting after him, though.
Thirst over Murray Gold.
That's not thirsting after him, though. Very important distinction.
Look, you do the most platonic thirsting over him and his music that I've ever seen.
I'll own it. I thirst over mirrors.
Doctor Who platonic.
Exactly.
Doctor Who platonic thirsting alert. That's taking me completely
Just
by
gals
surprise.
being pals.
Just gals being pals.
Gals being cousins.
Just guys being. Ah, yes, the cousins.
That'll
I
never
will
get
never
old.
let that go.
Oh my god. You know, they don't even fucking kiss in the 90s anime.
I know.
No, this is the thing
It's
that
all
gets me.
just implied, and they hold hands like once. Or
I can't
something.
help it because you said because Kat said cousin. I can't help it because Kat said cousin. Line from License to Kill, when James Bond is introducing Q to the Bond girl. It says, Pam, this is Q, my uncle. Q, this is Pam, my cousin. He goes, oh, we must be related.
But yeah, I'm just like, they take this and then they're like, oh, it's too gay for 90s television. Let's make them cousins. And I'm just like,
No, it's a perfectly fine because they're first cousins.
Oh, I'm going to have a fun time editing this, aren't I?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
you know what? You know what? I can't present it, but I could sure post it in response to Kat saying that.
Oh. 1 week we'll go without that meme. Just 1
There's
week.
so many politicians who have married their first cousins here in my country. That's perfectly fine. Right?
Just once. Just once.
It's not like Rudy Giuliani married his first cousin or anything.
Just once we will get a week where Frezno doesn't post that meme. Just once.
No.
You know,
No.
Rain. I think that week is coming. You know when that week will be? When I'm not on the show.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not on the show next week?
In which case, I'll post it for you.
Kat, you're a peach.
Damn it! There is no escape.
Rain, it could be worse. Hey, Rain. You know. Now that you've finished Symphogear, there is Bocchi the Rock out there for you to watch.
Yeah? I'm fine with that.
Or there's Zombieland Saga.
I've seen bits of that already.
There's Lycanus Recoil.
Now you might be talking, but can we get on with the show?
Oh, what?
So having
The
talked about
Magic, the
Doctor Who
movie
kissing a
that's gonna come
man,
out eventually.
having talked about Doctor Who kissing a man, we now have to talk about Doctor Who being, check notes, being proposed to by a man.
Yay!
We're here for that gay shit.
A heated proposal between men.
Let's be fair, that was not a real proposal.
It wasn't. He was just trying to get the scandal, because the whole thing is the villains, they thrive on scandal, and so it's like if we create a big scene, we'll get the villains to reveal themselves, or the villain at that point, because they think it's just one shoulder.
Kat, you say that he doesn't accept the proposal, and yet he puts Rogue's ring on at the end.
Yeah,
Well, on the pinky finger.
yeah.
Close enough.
Well, actually, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You put the wedding ring on when your partner's dead.
Oh my god. We are
Holy
on that
shit,
gay
that's attention
shit.
to detail.
Yeah, it is dark, but yeah. The proposal scene, it's a means to an end, but it triggered people something fierce on social media.
Good. Be triggered. Fuck off.
The amount of people going like, Doctor Who is dead now. Why? Because you don't like
They've
it
been
anymore?
saying that every fucking week. Doctor Who's dead now. It got 4.9 million ratings instead of 5.0 million. That means it's dead forever. Go.
Why do they take so much pleasure in it, though?
And then they come back next week to complain all. I don't know if they take. It's a grift, right? It's a fucking grift. This is how they make their money. They're just like, I'm so mad about this. Give me money. Give me hate clicks. Oh boy, I'm gonna buy another house with this money.
But one character did kind of get lost in the shuffle a little bit. She's done some fun bits to be part of, but because of the whole, focus on Rogue and the Doctor, Ruby kind of takes a back seat for most of this adventure.
Well,
I mean, it's not about Ruby.
It's not.
Look, literally, the next episode is going to be all about Ruby Sunday. I think we can have an episode where she's not the main focus.
I mean, she's literally in the title of that episode, so yes, I do agree with you. But the bits that she does get to do are fun. I love the damn psychic jewelry idea.
okay. I just gotta say, like, as soon as she's like, oh no, he's gonna get got, and it's like, ha ha ha, I'm evil now. I've replaced Ruby Sunday. I'm an evil shape-shifting. Like, you obviously know. Okay, she's faking it. Yeah.
She did really well though.
The earrings, I forgot about that particular Chekhov's gun. And
I also did.
I was delighted when they came up, and it's like, ah, it's the thing.
She kicks a bird's ass to poker face.
Battle mode.
She kicks a bird's ass to poker face. It's perfect.
Man, I wish Face the Raven ended like that. Just let me be brave. Do. Ma. She just beats this fucking bird with a bat or something.
That has to be an edit now. Pip, if you're listening.
Please.
Just have Cloris about uppercut the bird as it flies in. Let me be brave. Combo breaker.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
Koken.
Of course you go.
I'm going to die.
Of course you go with the Chun-Li move.
You're goddamn right. I go with the Chun-Li move. Strongest woman in the world.
You say, oh yeah, she's obviously pretending. She did a good job of convincing a lot of people. But the fact that she wasn't shown as a bird kind of gave it away.
But also, well, I mean, obviously, but also, as much as you're like, okay, yeah, she's faking it because blah, 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 RTD really tries to sell it as much as possible, with the doctor crying and flashing back to Carl and being like, oh, I promise I'll keep you safe. I didn't keep you safe. I'm so sorry.
I will say that I thought there was a possibility that maybe Ruby did get sucked into the trap, and then next week's episode was about him trying to rescue her. And that's why he went to unit, but that's not how we've gone with it, so...
Well, that'd be, again, like Face the Raven. You know?
Well, she wouldn't have been dead, but yes.
Kind of like that.
They specifically say that because the doctor changes the trap, they're not dead. Anyone caught in the trap is not dead yet.
They're just shuffled, like, between dimensions or some shit.
I mean, let's be fair. He specifically says he wants to send them to a barren dimension where they can't hurt anybody. Rogue is still trapped in that dimension with 6 assholes who all want him dead.
No, they're all sent to different dimensions.
Were they?
Yeah.
Really?
That's why the trap opened up one at a time.
Oh, well, that's different then. Because honestly, it opened up into one big hole, and I thought, oh, it's the same dimension.
No, they definitely dropped them one at a time.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Cat is like, oh, well, he's stuck in a dimension with all 6 of them. Actually, the trap opens to separate dimensions. Oh, well, that's all right then.
I mean, you've preempted what I was going to say when we got to the villains of this episode.
Well, why don't we talk about...
Yeah, let's talk about the villains. These guys are just great.
Fucking owl alien Bridgerton LARPers.
This is just a court of fey and flowers, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Sean
so
already
no
said
lie.
that.
Yeah, Sean was right.
And now you're mirroring them. Fuck.
It's a court of fey and flowers crossed with the court of owls. I love it.
But no lie, something that I'd like to do is after the episode, Chris has very little to no interest in watching any more Doctor Who with me half the time. So sometimes what I'd like to do is... I did not show her Chibnall.
You're a good friend.
I show her the one where the Master danced to Rasputin.
You're a good one, Charlie Brown.
I like to describe what happens in the episode, and I'm describing how there's these bird people who are shapeshifters, and I bring up a picture, and no lie, we laughed for about 5 minutes at that one bald dude with the gigantic eyebrows and mustache.
Oh, yeah.
It was just King DVD! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you guys actually hear that?
That was Chris in the background, yes.
That scared the shit out of me.
Hey, Chris! Junimo Cart!
She can't hear you. Hang on a second. I gotta go yell at somebody.
Yell it. Junimo Cart!
Please welcome our special guest, Chris. I love the fact they've got different designs as well.
Yeah, they're not just, a monoculture like I don't know. But you know how Doctor Who be.
Yeah.
Well, Daleks are engineered that way.
They're all different birds and stuff.
A good example would be the Slovene. Because they're a family, not a race.
Yeah. Silurians.
Yeah, and these are a family. They probably are a race too, but these are a children family. There's 5 of them. At the time of them getting banished, they are impersonating a vicar, a blonde-haired guest at the party, Lord Barton, the Duchess, and Emily.
I thought the vicar came after when they were going to hold the wedding.
Yeah, at the time of their banishment.
Oh, okay.
He's a footman or a butler before that.
Gotcha.
And then the vicar's like, I cannot say this way on the count of you being creatures from hell. He just goes, come here.
The poor man.
And then he doesn't even know how to do the wedding properly, which is another funny joke.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here and blah blah.
Basically
blah,
that, yeah.
Already.
You're paraphrasing, but that's basically it. The unimpressive clergyman.
Marriage.
He's enough less than 2 minutes. He steals the show. I'm sorry, he just does. That film is great.
I really like these guys as villains. I really hope they turn up again because
I don't think they will.
Fun.
They're just Bridgerton weebs. It's amazing.
But they're going to cosplay the planet to death, which is high camp. I love it.
I think this is the first time in Doctor Who where the greatest enemy for the Doctor is the fandoms.
Not the first time, but yes.
Thankfully, they're Bridgerton fans and not Doctor Who fans, because then he'd be fucked.
Well, we had Love and Monsters.
Oh
so
god, the day that the Doctor's villains are Doctor Who fans, I think the sky will fall.
We don't talk about Love and Monsters. Poor Chris is still traumatized.
There, yell that to her.
No. I don't want to hear somebody breaking down live on air.
The door, and you're like, "Don't talk about Love and Monsters." You mentioned Love and Monsters. Ah!
Well, the best part is my door is open, and she just yelled, "Why was she a paver?"
Truly, Chris, one of the great questions of our time.
Okay, you know who did surprise me though? Lady Emily, and I don't mean the cool YouTuber who talked about James Rolfe and Doug Walker, and had an unfortunate incident with shoes.
Did you have to bring that up?
Yes.
I'm so glad I don't know who that is.
We'll tell you afterwards, but I know who it is, and I hate.
She's cool.
I hate Frez for bringing that up.
You're welcome, honey. Talk about the actress.
But the only good thing is that that person was vindicated. Completely vindicated in what they accused this person of doing. And they were like, "Oh, you're lying. We got proof you're lying." No, you haven't. They weren't lying. Anyway, yeah, Lady Emily. This is the big twist of the episode. So, Ruby makes a friend, Lady Emily, and you just think that this is one of the party guests, and slightly naive, and Ruby's like, "Oh yeah, you don't have to worry," because she gets caught having an affair with Lord Bart's like, "My reputation is ruined now," and Ruby's like, "No, it isn't. I'm not going to snitch."
Oh my gosh, I love this entire fake out. Like, I had no idea this was coming, so this is fantastic.
I had an inkling, but still.
I never cottoned until the scene where Ruby is like about to tell her she's a time traveler, and I'm like, oh, okay. They're probably building to this now.
When she threw the fan down, I thought, wait a second.
Even before that, I'm like, that's right about me. But yeah, surprise! She was a LARPer too.
Yes.
And she was, like a raven or a black... Oh, God, no! No! No, Ruby faces the raven, no!
It is now Ruby's time to face the raven.
Yeah, but she actually kicks the raven's ass!
Can't read my...
She flattens her beat with a book! It's kind of great!
Oh.
I kind of wish they hadn't put that scene in the trailer now, because I want... that would have made me laugh my ass off. Well,
I think Chris can still hear everything we say because she just posted.
She can hear everything I say.
Okay, well, you must have mentioned a beat because of the random gift that just got posted in our other chat.
Oh, yeah. It's Medley.
You know what the best part is? I didn't even need to. Like, all I did was show her the image, and she went off all on her own.
God.
Oh, my God, Mike, why?
She's still listening in, by the way. She's laughing her ass off.
It's not about that film, Frez. It's fine.
Special guest, Chris.
What is it ever not about that film with Mike?
No, this time it's not. Check the other chat.
The other thing that he said.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can mention that in the podcast, actually, but...
I don't know what he's talking about.
Big Finish are doing a thing, potentially.
Of course they are. When are Big Finish
No, you were not summoned, Chris. You can leave.
No, stay. Welcome to the show.
Please welcome our special guest, Chris.
And please welcome our other special guest, appearing in the form of a painting, Susan Twist.
Oh, God, no.
Hey.
She's going to officially be in every episode now of this season. I hate it.
Well, we got 2 weeks until we figure out what the deal with her is.
We better get a payoff that actually is good.
I mean, it's probably going to be...
As long as it's not Tectune again, I'm fine.
It won't be Tectune again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've got a weird feeling I know...
Special.
I will not repeat it, but I have seen a name floating around, and I don't like it.
It is spoilers, so I'm not going to mention it directly, but I got a funny feeling I know who the entity might be in that trailer that we see for about half a second.
God, no.
Is Susan Twist the Ronnie?
Ah! No! I mean, on the one hand, if that's done, at least it's out of the way.
No, it's not. The Ronnie's the time lady. Anyone could be the fucking Ronnie.
No, we finally get this person is the Ronnie, dumbass, out of the way. The meme is dead if she's the Ronnie.
The meme will never die, and you know that.
At this point, I want the Ronnie to appear just so we can kill that meme stone dead.
You won't kill that meme, Frank. You won't kill that.
I don't mind if she then gets Tectuned about 5 seconds later. The meme will be dead.
No, it won't. No,
it will never die.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So she's the portrait.
Side note.
She's the portrait of the.
Side note on this. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why is both the Master and John Leguizamo trending on Twitter right now?
Oh no.
John Leguizamo?
Have you just spoiled season 2 for us in the middle of the podcast?
I refreshed Twitter to check what you're talking about, and I see this thing you retweeted, Kat.
He's not trending for me.
We're fucking putting it in the podcast right now. You're all seeing this shit if I have to see it.
He's not trending up for me. What the hell? Okay, fine. My editing just went up a bit more, but fine.
No, see, I retweeted that so that Chris could see it, because that's just Chris in a nutshell.
You retweeted Muffman's ass again too.
Yes.
I miss Google Teams when I miss Google Meets when I didn't have to do much editing, but anyway.
Look, Twitter is already a cesspool. I might as well contribute to it.
Fair. But
we're gonna talk about Rogue.
Yeah, because Susan Twist, as you say, she's playing the portrait of the Duchess's mother-in-law or something. Honestly, I don't care.
The real Susan Twist as she ages to death.
That would be hella dark, but
I mean, you got what I was going for there, I hope.
Of course.
Good.
Oh my god!
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm Amazing! Incredible! 10 out of 10 meme.
This is so Bridgerton.
They don't know I'm a bird.
Oh my
Rain,
god.
Please. Rain, please.
Yeah. Okay. So the ending then is very impactful and very
Doctor
emotional.
Who kisses a man.
He kisses a man again, but more than that, he actually doesn't save the world. He puts Ruby above the world.
I mean, it's just trolley problem horseshit again.
It is. It's also, we have to have Ruby Sunday alive to...
I mean, there could be a way. I mean, it's trolley problem horseshit again. That part didn't impress me.
No, but the fact that Rogue sacrificed himself impressed me.
I mean...
That a bounty hunter would do that.
Excellent.
I've been handed a bun. This is the best day ever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, he literally throws a bouquet of flowers to the Doctor before he disappears.
Incredible gay energy. I love it.
I mean, to be fair, if we go by the 9th Doctor, they technically did have the sex because they dated.
I'm about to ruin it now. Couldn't Ruby just stepped out of her heels?
No.
No, I think it had something to do specifically with the weight, because the trap mentioned something about mass exchange when Rogue stepped into it.
True, but also it was lots at 6, so there had to be 6 people in it maximum. If it was 7, then one could move out freely, I guess, and that's what he did to save Ruby. But I love the fake out with Emily, with the bird Emily, when it was revealed that, oh surprise, Ruby is actually still Ruby, and you've just killed your best friend potentially. And she's like, "How could you think that was me?" She bursts in, and then like, I give you full permission, Emily, to take the Doctor, become him and kill him, and then Rogue just comes out of nowhere and just plonks her on the trap.
Amazing.
These writers get it, man.
They do. They do.
They need to come back.
I would love for them to come back.
Together or separately, they need to come back for season 2, or season 3 possibly, because I think haven't season 2's writers already been decided?
Season 2 is done. It's literally in the can.
Yeah, but they might have written an episode that we don't know about.
They might have. We'll find out next.
I don't
year,
know how many episodes there are in season 2. I think it's more than 8, but
well, we'll see.
We will next year. No, it's a great ending, and the fact that Ruby comforts the Doctor, having lost Rogue, I think is very important.
Okay, I love this as well, because combining that with the fact that Doctor Who kisses a man, it's leading to a more emotionally vulnerable Gatwa, a more emotionally vulnerable Doctor. This is a Doctor who's been to therapy, who's in tune with his emotions, and doesn't suppress that shit anymore. And be like, oh no, I'm fine, I'm just going to bottle it all up, because I'm a big bundle of joy. I'm going to bottle up all myself and not show any fucking emotion. I don't know why I turned into Mickey Mouse halfway there, but who cares? But, no. But it's good. It's refreshing and interesting. It's a markedly new way for playing the Doctor, more emotionally vulnerable, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
To be fair, at the end of the episode, he does try to bottle it back up again, but Ruby's like, nah, hell no. You come here and you hug me. We're going to make you feel better the right way.
Again, they also have terrific chemistry with each other. I really hope that continues for a long, long time. I got a horrible thing it's not going to, but I hope it continues for a while.
I really shouldn't look at Twitter. Kat is doing all these retweets.
I mean, if I don't look at Twitter during the podcast, I don't have to edit it in. So, yeah. But
we're linking the shit in the chat. You're not safe.
No, I love the ending. I love the episode.
It's so good.
Yeah, I love this. I love it. The fucking Doctor Who kissing a man. Doctor Who being emotionally vulnerable with a man. Just Doctor Who and men. I love it.
Do we think that Rogue might come back?
No.
Yes.
I would like it.
Because Groff wants to come back.
No.
Look,
I enjoy it.
After that tweet done by Big Finish, he's going to come back in some way or another.
Quite possibly.
I mean, I'm talking about on TV. Hey,
Big Finish Productions presents X-Men's Rogue. Wait, no.
Also, a very tragic character.
Oh, God. MVP of X-Men 97, by the way.
I can't feel you, sugar.
Or certainly MVP of episode 10 of X-Men 97, anyway. And Frezno knows exactly why.
Yeah.
That scene is just brilliant.
Yeah.
It's so well deserved for the character as well.
Beautiful.
For both of them in ways I can't mention because I want people to watch X-Men 97 without being spoiled. But yeah, I took that ending. I interpreted that ending that it was more of a chance to bring him back if they wanted to, rather than he's coming back in season 2, guys.
Oh yeah, hey, since he's not here, Kachiri, what did you think of Rogue? Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that does track.
Yeah. I think that sums it up.
Look at the chat.
For reference, he said he was looking for a gift. Don't keep that in. Don't keep that in. No.
No, of course I'm not going to keep that in. What?
Put that in though.
What the fuck?
Cactus. Gay cactus. Rain, where can you find this lovely...
Hang on a minute, we haven't done the next episode yet.
Okay, fine. Talk about Legend of Regency Sunday.
And away. Yeah, so next time... Cat Y. Next time... on Doctor Who, the shit's gonna hit the fan. It's the first part of the 2-part finale. It's the Legend of Ruby Sunday. I get the feeling this is going to hurt a lot.
Probably.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I mean, the trailer had that sort of epic, stuff's about to go down cutting. We're going to get a reveal to the Susan Twister thing, thank God.
I won't thank God yet.
Because she's in the next episode and she's actually playing a major role, it looks like. Or certainly more than just a portrait, or woman on a hike, or a tea lady.
Or ambulance that you despise.
Well, she was more of a supporting cast member in that one. Like, she had more of a role in that one, but yes. Goddamn Feeling God-free ambulances. Oh! Rassin fast and Rick Rassidly. But, yeah, I think this is going to hurt a lot. I think we're going to lose cast members by the end of the 2-part story, because Russell T Davies, right, his first run, every time there was a 2 or 3-part season finale, a member of the cast left the show. Season 1, right. Eccleston. Season 2, Billy Piper. Season 3, Fiend Ragman and the Master. Season 4, Donna.
To be fair, we have already met the Doctor's next companion.
Well, we met the actor playing the Doctor's next companion, yes.
Yes.
We haven't met the next companion just yet.
Possibly.
But God, if Million Shooting Out was partnership is reduced to just one season, that's a shame.
That would be a shame. They're so good together.
Because I'm loving them just going around getting into scrapes with each other.
Yeah.
But
I think it'll be fine.
Unit's back, and other characters are back, and Mel is back, and
Nicholas Briggs.
This is the episode, by the way, that Lenny Rush was moved to after not being in Space Babies as well, because we see him in the trailer.
Oh my God! I just remembered the time that we did, because you mentioned Mel. I remembered Terror of the Vervoids. I remember the time the cat was like, "What trial? What the fuck are you guys talking about? A trial? There wasn't a trial in this episode."
Yeah. Oh, how I wish she was right.
Well, there's evidence for that sort of thing. Anyway, Rain, where can you find us lovely people?
Yeah, now you got it in the right spot. You can find us on Twitter at ReviewsDoctor. I refuse to call it X.com. I'm sorry. It's not X.com. I know that technically speaking...
Elon Musk stops misgendering and dead-naming his kid, then we will stop dead-naming his stupid website.
And until the day that Twitter.com no longer also redirects to that website, I'm using Twitter.com. And it's it's at Reviews Doctor, not / story. That's Twitch. Individually, we are at Rain the Maniac, at Concave Usurper, at Freezing Inferno, and at the Kachiri.
On Threads.
And Twitter.
Well,
he's back for now. For now.
For now.
At time of recording.
Oh, hey, I'm back. Stick a cactus up your ass, phobe!
Banned. Ban-hammered. IP banned. But yes, he's also got a threads, threads.com/Kachiri, the Kachiri. Or is it at the... It's in the description below. Yeah.
Down below.
Twitch.tv/randomaniac /Concave Usurper /Freezing Inferno and /the Kachiri. You can buy Back to the Empire Volumes 1 and 2 and soon to be joined by Volume 3, of course, by Lena, Fenrir and Mattia on Amazon.com.
No pressure. Some pressure.
Buy the book.
Well, Lena both failed the challenge and also somehow completed the challenge, so yeah.
Wait. I've got the perfect thing for that.
Oh, more editing, great. Yeah. That's what I was getting at, but yes. Test failed successfully.
What other books should you be buying, right?
You can also buy Terror for the Trees by Sean... I'm glad you asked me. Buy Terror for the Trees by Sean Dillon. Buy Shadow of the Gallifreyan. By a bunch of people contributing to it, including Freezing Inferno and Sean Dillon and Lena Fenrir and Mattia.
I'm in the book.
You are?
These fuckers gave me Caves of Androzani. I have your precious classic traditional Doctor Who.
I might have pitched for it, but last year just wasn't the right time. It just wasn't the right time for me.
Right.
Otherwise, I might have pitched. But yeah. So buy all those good books, and we'll see you unless there's anything else to talk about. I don't think there is.
Wait, did we talk about the time Doctor Who kissed a man in this episode?
Yes, several times.
Did we talk about how every Sunday on my channel on Twitch you can watch me do Stardew Sundays with my best friend Chris?
Junimo Kart. I love that we're all now joining in the Junimo Kart, by the way. Hi, Chris. I heard that.
She says Junimo Kart.
I heard her say Junimo Kart.
All four of us are now joining in on the Junimo Kart madness.
Say goodnight, Rainiac. Junimo Kart.
Junimo Kart. No, sorry.
I don't think they can hear you.
What'd she say?
The Junimo Kart!
We heard!
That's Junimo Kart!
Chris, we heard! So, yeah, good night, Rain, and we'll see you next time.
For Junimo Kart.
Rainiac the Maniac.
But Tish. We'll see you next time for The Legend of Ruby Sunday. This is gonna hurt. Most likely.
Chris, I can hear you playing 3 a.m. at Schmarby's.
Like, what?
Have I not shown you that?
Until next time, bye for now.
Show us after Rain says goodnight.
I just said it. Until next time, bye for now. Cat, stop talking over me.
No.
Until then, everybody, bye for now.
What he said, bye now.
Bye.
And to my virtual right, but not politically. She kissed a girl and she liked it. Oh, damn it, no. That's the actual lyric.
Great, now we're going to get copyright struck.
No, we're not.
Oh, Katy Perry is totally super pants
Three.
off me. Oh, no.
God damn it. I that would have been perfect, but I got the lyric wrong.